Barcelona end the season as champions? But total chaos has exploded at Camp Nou. Hansi Flick's Barça suffer a shocking 3-1 defeat against Valencia in Robert Lewandowski's final match for the club, while massive transfer drama is already taking over the summer. Barcelona are now preparing an aggressive move for Chelsea star Joao Pedro as the search for Lewandowski's replacement intensifies. Meanwhile, Julian Alvarez remains a dream target, Marcus Rashford's future is still uncertain, and Jose Mourinho is ready to shake world football by trying to bring the Manchester United star to Real Madrid. Inside the club, tensions are rising, big decisions are coming, and Hansi Flick has already warned his players ahead of next season and the 2026 World Cup. Plus, Joan Garcia secures the Zamora Trophy thanks to a brilliant tactical decision from Flick. This summer could completely change the future of Barcelona, and everything starts now. Barcelona poised to intensify efforts to sign Joao Pedro. Barcelona are widely expected to intensify their efforts to sign a top Premier League forward to replace the outgoing Robert Lewandowski. Barcelona are seriously stepping up their search for Robert Lewandowski's replacement, and one of the biggest names on their radar right now is Chelsea forward Joao Pedro. The Brazilian attacker has quickly become a priority target for the Catalan club as they prepare for life after Lewandowski. At first, Julian Alvarez was seen as Barcelona's dream signing, but the enormous transfer fee required to bring the Argentine star from Atletico Madrid has made the deal much more complicated. Because of that, Barça have started exploring other options, including Gabriel Jesus and now Joao Pedro, who is becoming an increasingly realistic target. Reports suggest that Barcelona sporting director Deco has already held talks with Joao Pedro's representatives, showing that the club's interest is genuine. Barça also believe they could convince the Brazilian by offering him a bigger spotlight and a chance to return to Brazil's national team plans after being left out recently. However, signing him will not be easy. Joao Pedro had an excellent season with Chelsea, scoring 20 goals and providing 9 assists in all competitions, so the London club are expected to demand a huge fee. Chelsea know the player's value has risen significantly and will likely only consider selling if they receive a massive offer. Whether Chelsea are prepared to sell or not might become clearer once Barcelona begin intensifying their interest in Pedro. At the moment, there is only talk of the chase, which ultimately might depend on Chelsea's asking price as well as Barcelona's capacity to match it. Hansi Flick talks Lewandowski, Bernal, World Cup and the season ahead after Valencia 3-1 Barcelona. Barcelona ended their La Liga title-winning season on a sour note, falling 3-1 to Valencia at Mestalla on the final day. The defeat did nothing to alter the destination of the trophy. The Blaugrana finished as champions with 94 points. But it was not the send-off Hansi Flick had in mind, particularly given it was also the last match of Robert Lewandowski's Barcelona career. Flick did not hide his frustration in the press conference after the defeat to Valencia. Flick's verdict on the defeat. The German was direct in his assessment of what went wrong at Mestalla. We made easy mistakes and they took advantage of them. Valencia's victory is more than deserved. We were not 100% concentrated. They were hungrier than us. Valencia's victory is deserved, he said. He was keen to separate the result from the broader picture of the season, but made clear it would not simply be brushed aside either. That does not affect the good season we have had. I'm disappointed, but the season has been good. But it's good to analyze things from this match. It wasn't a good performance. He pointed to recent weeks as an example of the standard he expects, contrasting what he saw on the final day with the mentality that had driven the title run. In recent weeks, when we managed clean sheets in very serious games, it was very good. Seeing Bernal and Gavi when they came back from injuries has been great. It's the mentality I want from the players, to see that mentality. Champions never stop being champions. Looking ahead to next season. With the World Cup now around the corner and the squad set to disperse for the summer, Flick used the occasion to send an early message about the demands that will be waiting when preseason begins in July. The World Cup is a big event and the players are focused, but next season will be tougher and I want everyone 100% focused. Now we can go to the World Cup or on holiday and rest. But what counts is Barca, and when we return we will continue our journey and I want 100% commitment from everyone, he added. Flick added that Barcelona are indeed prepared for the season ahead, urging players to show the same level of commitment. I am prepared, I have that hunger. I want the players with that commitment that everyone, players and staff, can give their best for this batch. On Lewandowski, who scored his final goal in a Barcelona shirt on the day, Flick was full of warmth for the departing Pole. Of course he deserved to say goodbye on the pitch. He's always in the right position, you can see it, and that's why he scores so many goals, he said. Finally, he saved his final words for Marc Bernal, a player he has consistently championed throughout the season and one he clearly sees as central to what comes next. He has the mentality that Barca need and he is ready. Next season he must take another step forward, he concluded. Source: Mundo Deportivo. Hansi Flick's masterstroke that helped Joan Garcia safeguard his Zamora trophy. Barcelona finished their 2025-26 campaign with a disappointing 3-1 defeat at the hands of Valencia at Mestalla. It was not the brightest of performances from the Catalans, but there were silver linings, including Robert Lewandowski's goal in his final game and Joan Garcia winning the Zamora trophy. On the Garcia front, though, the Spaniard did not actually play the game, which was a calculated decision from Hansi Flick as things could have turned badly for the goalkeeper. Flick's smart call. According to Diario Sport, Flick made the deliberate choice to hand the starting spot to Wojciech Szczesny for the Valencia game, ensuring Garcia would not risk conceding goals that could jeopardize his Zamora trophy. It proved to be an astute piece of management. Barcelona were relaxed and well below their best at Mestalla, conceding 3 goals in a defeat that would have done serious damage to Garcia's statistics had he been between the posts. Garcia had already met the minimum threshold of 28 appearances required for the trophy to be valid before the final game kicked off, meaning Flick could protect him without any complications. The numbers behind the award. Garcia ends the season having played 30 La Liga matches, conceding 21 goals at a coefficient of 0.70 per game, with 15 clean sheets. His nearest challenger, Thibaut Courtois, finished with 26 goals conceded in 31 games at a coefficient of 0.84, and could not close the gap on the final day. In order for Courtois to win the trophy, he needed to keep a clean sheet, while Garcia needed to concede 4 goals in the Valencia game. Neither happened, as Garcia never played in the Valencia game while Courtois conceded 2 goals in the 4-2 victory over Athletic Club. Barcelona fans, what do you think? Should Barca go all in for Joao Pedro, or keep pushing for Julian Alvarez? Can Hansi Flick build an even stronger team next season after losing Lewandowski? And imagine Marcus Rashford joining Real Madrid under Jose Mourinho? Would that be a disaster for Barca? Drop your opinions in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for all the latest Barcelona transfer news, football updates, and huge 2026 season stories from around Europe.